I am so pissed as a Gen Zer. I mean, not a Gen Zer, a Gen Xer. Ugh. I'm really pissed. Greetings, Girl World and Floopy, Insomniacs, and those that wants to replay, and subscribers. There's only like what 62, 63. I'm sure weirdos are gonna come in here, ask me if I'm a girl, and all stupid small talk. Like this is a dating app, a dating social media platform. The YouTubes when it's not. No, no social media platform. Public is a dating app or site. Like the previous live stream before this one. This technological device is also charging, so if it shuts off and this live stream just goes kaput, then I'll have to let it charge and do another one because everyone's also been having issues in this niche community on this corner of the internet with lagging and having to restart another live stream and all that stuff, whether they use Streamlabs or OBS, etc. Anyhow, this Gen Xer's really pissed. Really pissed. Gen Z or senior community manager really pissed me off. She had no business getting involved in grown folks' shit. She just keeps crossing boundaries like the shit that we grew up with, actual narcissists and flying monkeys and enablers. Poking the bear when the bear gets chosen over the man. Greetings. She really did piss me off. I'm in the process of moving and it's taking fucking forever because they want 30 days notice and then the housing authority wants 60 days notice. And then it's like nobody, cause I'm on the West Coast where people are nice and not kind. It means passive aggressive, individualistic, and progressive, like annoying, antagonizing, annoying, passive, progressive Christians. For context, and I'm not from here. I'm from the East Coast, okay, where we're not nice, we're kind, we're bluntness. We have more commutativeness, commutativeness, and non-politically we're conservative. That means if we're at a restaurant and we see a Gen Zer coming with the goddamn QR code, we will go, what is it, January 6th on their stupid ass. Okay? Just like these influencers that fuck up traveling with their stupid digital passport and not respecting the culture and ancient buildings and ruins and shit, and they just think they could do whatever. And we see how goddamn they're unhinged they are on all these social media platforms. And I've quite had enough. And I'm a Sagittarius adult of the fire, so it's a multiple volcano that will come down upon Pompeii. And I like, and wait until I fucking travel. Wait until I travel, all you stupid influencers that act like NPCs. You really do. You really fucking do. Just wait. Just fucking wait until I set my foot in all the grounds of different countries and shit. You fucking wait. You really pissed this Gen X off. Greedy people. It's getting also dark because the sun is setting. It's dark in here, but there's still light because it was daylight savings time. And nobody better derail nothing in this live stream. So the Gen Z are, because it's going to be long-winded and roundabout. It's not going to be so direct and all that stuff. I have a very prosecutor mindset. Prosecutor is a sovereign. You know, like a sovereign being like the royal family of Denmark. Not a sovereign citizen when it comes to self-advocacy. And attorneys are supposed to vigorously advocate. And I'm like 40 and over. And I was put in all this loop of all these referrals and shit. And they're fucking hypocrites over here. Did you see what they did over there for the Oscars of that whatever the venue? Did you see what the hell they did? Trash the place. Trash the place. And then want to go, oh, recyclable, straws, paper straws, and all this other stupid bullshit. I really had enough. I've been here since I was 16. And in the previous live stream, I spoke about the millennial estranged relative who was the golden child, the middle child, and of the first marriage, golden child of the narcissist, covert malignant narcissist family of origin, dynamic, intermediate, and going back 4 generations in the family of origin tree. My ancestors, my ancestors have been waiting for somebody like me as the generational curse breaker. And it only took 4 days for her shit to come out. 4 fucking days. Reaching out to me from wherever. She probably moved back to the East Coast or something, because I know that area code of the phone number. Everything is analoged and also put in a digital notepad. Because I'm a Xennial geriatric elder, yet I am Gen X. Because Gen X is like a 60 to 65 span from like the generation Jones Boomers to our, because we don't, I found one in the algorithms YouTube video that I put on the post tab of my YouTube channel here. I really can't stand Generation Jones Boomers. They don't, that demographic does not have a good reputation at all. And then there's all these, it doesn't even matter if it's AI videos or whatever. AI is our people, Gen X people. You don't even know. Yeah. Gen Z thought that, oh, yeah, and that just is going to backfire because the next 10 years it's going to really test your morality while I'm going through perimenopause, and I'm just going to watch the dumpster fire shit show like all the other fellow Gen Xers. And get some laughs off of that shit. Y'all have no idea what the hell's coming, do you? Oh, I'm so scared. No. No, I'm not scared shit. The things that I've seen with my own two eyes. Yes, greetings. I don't really engage in small talk, and don't is a negative, what is it called? A double negative context of word. I'm more like the Nordics, the Nordic region of land masses, where we don't engage in small talk. I'm not sure what it is about the continent of North America here on Turtle Island, because Turtle Island goes from Canada to Mexico and everywhere in between. And I'm indigenous, and that's and the millennial was just doing all kind of discriminatory, what is called racism bullshit. You know, we're pale white females. I'm in the med field. I went to school and I'm in the med field now. And blah 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 blah. Yeah, this is the golden child of the middle child of the first marriage. And 95% of her memory went kaput. It's very rare that the golden child comes back from that. And it's like she didn't want, she just had like, it's just like a bunch of dry texting bullshit. And I am the black sheep scapegoat and dark empath and Heyoka empath. You can have two of those two dynamics, the dark empath and the Heyoka empath. And I have both, just like not every psychic can be a medium, but every medium can be a psychic, because I have mediumship and psychic, both. Always have. And that's facts. And facts don't care about your feelings. There goes a double negative don't. Shoulda, coulda, shouldn't, couldn't, wouldn't, don't, haven't, all that isn't, is a double negative context of word. And I went all the way in on her. She used the context of the word well, that means apathy. And then she made a reference to a movie line. I had to look it up. I don't really care about that genre of movie. Where she was talking about, because everything is analog and digital notepad, all the transcript and everything, and it's saved like in extra storage and shit. And she got blocked. And then it was my Pisces nephew's birthday, and I had to block her mom. That's the golden child of the middle child of the first marriage, millennial, Generation Y, that reached out to me. And then right after that, it only took 4 days, people. 4 days. 4 days to fucking piss me the fuck off. This Gen Xer right here. Going all, being all stupid when it comes to discrimination, racism, and shit, and fucking, oh, black people use the word Caucasian in a discriminatory way. You're so stupid. You are so stupid. You need a dunce cap, for real. I'm not feeding into that empathy and compassion thing for these people. That has nothing to do with racism. Her fucking behavior, man. Her fucking behavior. There's no excuse. There's no excuse talking about, I was over 10 years ago. That how come now you're at this point? It took me 6 years in after I was like, was it 21? I was around 21, so it took like till I was 26 to figure it out as a Gen Xer. What the hell toxic environment I was fucking living in. So now there's all these in the YouTube algorithms, astrologics, they're not pseudoscience or pseudoscience or whatever the fuck ever. There's a science to it. Pardon me, people, I have asthma. You might hear me wheezing. I also learned that I have LPR. I can't say the long name and I have to use a stupid acronym. I hate acronyms. I don't even use the millennial LOL. Yeah, whenever I see LOL as a Gen Xer, because no one really goes LMAFAO, LMAO, or whatever the fuck ever, stupid acronyms. Yet, whenever the stupid millennial LOL happens, oh, do I make you uncomfortable? Good, squirm. Because I'm a Gen Xer, I don't give a shit. I don't care. So she started going all off, you know, started talking African American vernacular English, Ebonics type shit. And it's like, you can't hide from the truth, yo. Talking about, I'm moving with my man to Alabama. Yeah, oh, you're really gonna you're just gonna walk into the shit, aren't you? Ain't you? You're gonna walk into the shit. You're just gonna walk into, yeah. Who the fuck says my man except those that speak African American vernacular English Ebonics? Yeah, I'm in med school. I went to back to school and I'm in med school. So all my colleagues, that means everybody in the med field, or her colleagues are wrong. Oh, and then attention seeking. I got tested by a doctor too, and we're white, and I don't believe we're mixed. I don't believe we're mixed. Yeah, don't that sound familiar? Yeah, I know the Black African American community has tried that with me on these internet streets and in real life behind this screen. With the whole discrimination thing, white girl. No, absolutely not, especially since I'm indigenous. She used the term Native American because it's like indigenous, Native American, and native are three context of words and terms of words, whatever, that people use, as if there's not enough issues in that community also. And then you got, the Asian nationality and descent that want to be white and bleaching their skin white. And then the Black African American community also doing the same bullshit. So to be a sarcastic smartass, I looked up indigenous white animals. And I posted a screenshot and posted that shit. And also it was White Day in the Republic of South Korea recently. That's like the Valentine's Day over there. Because fuck Valentine's Day over here. White Day, people. White Day. See, here we go. What is wrong with you? I'm telling you, weirdos. Weirdos. Nothing's wrong with me. There's something wrong with you. This is what I'm talking about. People, weirdos, all the time. I've been vindicated by both somebody who has 6 years extensive training in what was it, psychology, psychopathy, and or what is it, psychology, psychopathy, or psychology counseling and shit like that, and a MD. I've been vindicated because I don't need no validation from nobody. Vindication and clarity. That's what 2026 is all about. There ain't nothing wrong with me. That sounds like somebody that has narcissistic tendencies or something, or some kind of dark triad, borderline personality disorder, and all other shit. Motherfuckers have tried to come at me sideways. You say that you're introverted, and then they're like, "Oh, antisocial personality." No, no, absolutely not. The level of ignorance and arrogance, I swear to God. And I can say that with my whole chest and stand 10 toes down. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Unit 209 to this weekend started up with their feet stomping attitude problem, where they need all three doors off the hinges. See, that's the type of person that projects. What is wrong with you? Projection. Projection. Trying to subject me to that bullshit. I know all the gaslighting tactics and shit. And it was Women's Day recently too. Don't even get me started, man. Cause I'm not a girl's girl. Most of my biological gender are vile and disgusting. And I'm old school. Respect is not given, it's earned. This Gen Zer did not respect any boundaries since she came here June of last year? None of my boundaries. And then she did some bullshit today. She did some bullshit today on St. Patrick's Day. Velvet Red Ginger Day. Because let me tell you something, Gen Xers, because I'm looking at the YouTube shorts coming up and algorithms, and I start laughing, cracking up laughing. You don't, basically, what is it, to sum it up, you don't uh, talk down to Gen X, because we will have a certified crash out for any minor thing like such as raising your voice, aka talking down to us. Like, who the fuck you talking to? That's exactly what I did when the millennial middle child that was the golden child of a narcissistic family of origin dynamic. And so now all the astrological shit is coming up in the YouTube algorithms about narcissism placements and shit. Because it's not pseudoscience or pseudoscience and all this other shit. And then I seen a doctor, there's like a podcast with the doctor community, the MDs community of, side of the YouTubes. And it was a short, and he was talking about acupuncture is pseudoscience, like astrology. And I'm like, motherfucker, I want to jump through this goddamn screen right now. and go in that podcast, and I will rip them a new one. Because I've been known as the great debater. You know, people want me to go to Discord and shit. Yeah, I don't think nobody wants me. Like, I don't think you don't want this Gen Xer going on in goddamn Discord, man. Goddamn Discord, yo. Discord and Twitter. Holy crap. It makes sense to me with my cognitive functions as an INFJ. So this Gen Zer at the on-site office did not respect my boundaries, so I had to send her a lengthy message after 5 p.m. I did that when the office is closed. On-site office is closed at 5 p.m. This is something that especially the women in the narcissist family of origin dysfunctional would do. The same patterns of behavior. Same patterns of behavior. A Gen Xer, what is it? Moves in silence, observes, and then we pounce. Just like a dark empath is like the observer of a narcissist and shit. And then the narcissist fucking crumbles. Like a bunch of ruins that are rubble. I mean, these underdeveloped buildings here are, they were built from 1968. And then you had an Asian descent who was more than likely the building inspector contractor come here. And he had common sense because there's no demolition. And then the Wi-Fi came, they put the Wi-Fi in the units, what it said offering, and never gave me a per property policy copy of something that, a per property policy that I was not aware of. So she did everything illegally. It's illegal. Aside from the miscommunication fiasco of the exterminator for these water bug invertebrate roaches that their feces gave me asthma. So this place is a health and safety hazard, and I've had enough. I don't know what the fuck is going on with housing authority here in this stupid county. How the fuck did this place like get swept under the rug when doing an inspection? You know, like when people hire a building inspector to inspect a house and shit, doing some fraudulent shit, nefarious bullshit that these people have done. And the owner just came here recently, and they look like a Gen Xer. Came here with Manny from maintenance. I'm telling you right now, I ain't paying for shit. I ain't paying for shit. This place is a dump. 1968. That doesn't sound like baby boomers. That's baby boomers. What ain't it? No, wait. 1954 to 19. So no, Generation Jones boomer bullshit. This building was was in the yeah. Oh, don't even get me started with Generation Jones boomer. They fucking fucked up the ecosystem, made it worse, and they became fucking greedy. That they're popping up on the YouTube algorithms also. I'm seeing, you know, we're not baby boomers. We're Generation Jones and all this other shit. And I'm just watching the dumpster fire shit show. I wish I had popcorn. I'm telling you right now, this Gen Zer senior community manager here at the on-site office, all her fucking patterns of behavior, weirdo behavior. It's fucking weirdo behavior. Weirdo, iffy behavior vibes, iffy vibes, and energy. She's not somebody that I would want to confide in. This is something especially the women in the narcissist family dysfunctional origin with flying monkeys in the neighborhood also would do, especially on a holiday, on St. Patrick's Day, Red Velvet Ginger's fucking day. Of course, just like on Valentine's Day, the Generation Jones boomer that she divorced her second marriage after like what 17 years or something like that. It only took 3 years to figure out his stupid shit. He chose the dark side with his stupid duper's delight smile, stupid March Aries baby of the fire sign bullshit. And I told the millennial, she came out here and she's like, she ain't even, they're not even here in the state anymore. They're not even here. So you just like flew out here to do your stupid hovering tactic bullshit. Not even Gen X hovering. Not covert malignant narcissist Generation Jones boomer. Hovering tactic bullshit and controlling and hush hush secretive and and 16 over. That don't want to have any accountability or responsibility. Goddamn selfish and self-centered generation. A big F you to my G-Pod, Michael, who was the greatest generation. Oh, because you didn't want to do the same thing that the generations before you, and then the generations after you were big failures and stuff. And something about standing on your shoulders or standing on sol, soldiers, not soldiers, but like the body part, the sold yeah, solder. Stupid. God, 3 generations fucking pissed me off as a Gen Xer. And no, I don't drink or do any. I'm fucking. What's it called? To make it clear, I am. No, not strong will. I know I'm strong will. What is it called? Where I don't do any alcohol or anything like that. Substances. Straight edged. Thank you, Spirit. I just heard kids yelling or whatever, screaming, hollering, whatever you want to call it. Children. Gen X made the internet. Just so you know. So the millennial didn't want just like little brief like little messages like an extrovert would write little messages and shit. Dry texting. I have a dry sense of humor, and I also am a sarcastic smartass and sometimes slapstick sense of humor. And it's like, what the fuck is this? This is like the stupid battle of the sexes dating scene type shit. Where it's like, I want you to open up and shit. Yeah, this one doesn't want to open up at all. And I was the black sheep scapegoat. The Generation Jones boomer covert malignant narcissist was terrified of me telling everyone what the hell was going on. Terrified. Counselors, family counselors, art counseling, arts and craft counseling, everyone, MDs, everybody, both on and off these internet streets. Terrified. I did live broadcasts before there were podcasts. Somebody cried and was like, how do you stay so strong? Like they were just sobbing. How do you stay so strong? Because strong is all I've ever known how to be. And the person with 6 years extensive training for somebody like me that has complex PTSD and the ICD-13, prolonged trauma, like long COVID bullshit. For context, yeah, and I have all these adverse reactions and health ailments being a preemie and shit. Yeah, and an incubator and shit. MDs have a couple actually, MDs have stated, have I gone to med school because of what I know? And that's not an exaggeration or fabrication. Have you gone to law school because of what you know? And that's not an exaggeration or fabrication. I can't stand incompetent people, man. And people don't know how to communicate and comprehend because communication is nothing without comprehension at all. She was like, the millennial was like, you don't need to. Like, she was talking about, she used like words like explain. Like people use explain or elaborate or like, what else did she use? Venting, ranting, excessive paragraphs, all this other shit. Just it just comes off as dry texting bullshit. I just can't. I can't. I can't. Like I'm 40 and over. I'm done. Like I am done. And I'm introversion, extroversion, INFJ, introvert. Like I'm just done with people. I really am. I am done with people. I've been done with people. I had people just, it's like, I told her to leave me the hell alone. This isn't a teenager throwing a temper tantrum. When a grown adult tells you to leave them alone, you leave them the fuck alone. You leave Gen X alone. When they tell you to leave them alone, you leave them alone. Fuck is wrong with you? Fucking unhinged as shit. Cringe as shit. All of it's documented, analoged, and put in a digital notepad. All the transcripts and everything is documented. These people have such a low IQ, I swear I cannot, as a highly spiritual being, I cannot. Like, I don't care that you're like feminine side absorbs or whatever the fuck ever is if you think you're an empath or something because an empath absorbs or whatever, blah 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 blah. You need to check yourself. No one cares, okay? Nobody cares. No one gives a shit. Stupid Gen Z and millennials. God, they're like fucking snowflakes. I swear. They're like fucking snowflakes. They are. Snowflakes. I do. I need to get the ICD-10 because they don't have the ICD-13 publicated. It's like, how do you not know how to function? You're like an able-bodied person that doesn't know how, that ain't know how to function. Like, the fuck? I also watched this YouTube shorts and the algorithms that was suggested to me, like a Gen Xer reacting to a Gen Zer. Oh my God, I can't. Watching this dumpster fire shit show, I was like, I cannot. There's also another YouTube channel here where somebody goes out on the streets with a microphone, a mic, whatever, and he asks Gen Z questions. It's like, oh my fucking God. And teachers too. Teachers are just like, we're all fed up with Gen Z, yo. We really fucking are. And Gen X are just nobody. All the Gen Xers know that we don't. The millennials, the millennials. Like nobody likes you. Hello. We like the Gen. What is it called? The Gen Alphas. That's what we like. We like the. We get the Gen Alphas, yo. We really do. They're more like us. These are our like Gen Alpha. Even the millennials tell you some of the like the elder millennials like will tell you to leave Gen X the fuck alone. And we only accept like the elder Gen Zers that are just like, what the fuck is up with the rest of Gen Z that is not like old school like us type shit. So stupid. I should screenshot that. Your channel is trash. Oh, somebody asked if you could astral project. Anyway, gonna get off of here.